members of the Tarleton State Texans basketball program. In the center of our podium is head coach Lonn Reisman. On the far side, to coach's right, is Michael Hardge. Michael is a 5'11" junior from Georgetown, Texas. On the near side of the table, E.J. Reed. E.J. is a 6'6" junior from Mesquite. Coach, your initial thoughts on a game that had championship game status written all over it?
I thought it was two teams just fought very, very hard tonight. Commerce played very, very hard. I thought we played very hard. And tale of two halves, and you know, we came back, took the lead, and then they came back and fought and got the lead again. And then we had a shot to win the ball game. And when you get into championship play, that's what you're looking for. You're looking to have an opportunity to win, and we had that opportunity. And just a very tough ball game. Both teams just fighting and playing very hard.
BJ, you had 15 points, 4 boards, 4 of your team's 7 steals. Tell us about the game from your perspective.
I just feel like we played good. I mean, I feel like we didn't play as well in the first half. I mean, we got a lot of open shots. Shots just wasn't falling, and we just kept our head up. Second half, we just came up, tried to execute, get better on defense, transition defense, execute our game plan a little more, and give ourselves a chance to win the game.
Michael, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. The game was definitely a possession-by-possession game, not a lot of runs and flow to it. Tell us how you saw it.
Just like BJ said, I feel like we came out first half, we just didn't have knocked down the shots that we needed to. And then the second half, we came out and put up a fight. And just didn't go in our favor.
Questions for the Texans?
Coach, how hard was it to get into an offense? What adjustments did you see from them defensively, or how they let you know?
Well, you know, I thought Brad early in the game, you know, I agree. I mean, we had some opportunities early, and I thought, you know, we couldn't get in sync at times, and we just could not get into a flow in the game early, and a lot of it was due to we just didn't execute very well. And then when we did get some open shots, we really were struggling. And then I thought, you know, finally we started working our way back into the game. And then they had a little run before halftime. Then I thought at halftime we talked about some of the things that we wanted to improve on. And you know, and I felt very good about that. I mean, we come out the second half and we hold them to 18 points. It's hard to hold that Commerce to 18 points, let's be honest. They were very explosive. We got a very good offensive basketball team. And you know, it's just it was a game of possession by possession. I agree. And we had the last possession. And we had a shot. And that's what you want to do. You want to either get a shot in a game and try to win a ball game, or you know, take it to the hole. And it was right down to the last possession.
You've said before that you trust Moldy as much as you ever have anyone at the end of the game. What were your thoughts on the shots you ended up with there?
Well, I thought, you know, Moldy has to make that decision. You know, he's had the ball in his hands in a lot of games that we've won this year. I mean, it's been a, I can't, you know, I've got to credit these guys. It's you know, when we go to play people every night, it's a battle because we get their A game. Let's just understand we come into this game 27-2 tonight. And, you know, we've won many games in a row, and I think, you know, people are excited about playing us. They bring out their A game, and we have to play our A game almost every time out because we know what we're facing. And so these guys have been under a lot, and you know, they gave it all they had tonight. And you know, it was not our best game. We give Commerce credit; they played well tonight also, and we played well at times tonight also. And I just thought it was two heavyweights just banging it out tonight. And again, you know, we had a chance to win it, and the shot didn't go down.
EJ, tough matchups inside. You had about 12 points, I think, at halftime, and first matching up with Williams and your colleagues. Tell us about what the physical play inside was like.
Well, I mean, as we all know, Darrell Williams is an outstanding player. You know, McCollum is an outstanding player as well, a good athlete, and he's a big body down there. And it's a lot of banging, you know. But really, I feel like physicality is about your body, but it's also about your heart. You know, so if you have the heart to do it, that's what Coach always tells us. It's rebounding and battle down on the posts with your heart. So if you have the heart to do it, you're not going to do it.
Hardge, I look down and I see only 9 combined fast break points all night. What was it like just having to grind in the half court all night long?
I mean, our offense, we choose to come down the court and run plays and get it inside out, and I mean, that's just how we play. I mean, we're going to take, if there's an opportunity to score in the fast break, we're going to take it, but not, we're going to pull it out and run the play.
Now that you're through basically a whole LSC season at least now, tell me what how the LSC kind of compares to the Division I conference in the Northeast you transferred from.
I mean, the LSC it's a great conference. You know, I feel like any team can lose any team at any moment or any game. So I feel like every game everybody has to come play with their A game. I mean, compared to the NEC Northeastern Conference, I mean, I really can't compare it, you know, because it's really two different styles of play. But I say it's not a big difference. It's not a big difference at all.
Coach Reisman, obviously there's all kinds of regional implications and things going on. Who's going to host you guys at Metro State? What are your thoughts after that?
Well, you know, Brett, I'm not on that committee. I don't know. I don't know where the. I know the formula because I was on the committee for many years. I understand the formula. I don't have access to the formula. We're 27-3, and in Division II, I think we're 24 and 3, or 23 and 3. We've had a good schedule. You know, we beat some very good teams. There's no doubt about that. This league, let's be honest, there's some teams in this league that are just outstanding, and this Lone Star Conference is top to bottom outstanding, and I would put it up against any conference in the country right now. The RMAC, the Heartland, this is a very tough conference right now, top to bottom. And we went through this conference and won the regular season championship with a 12-2 record, and that's not easy because we had to go into a lot of houses. You know, when you go into the places we had to go in and win, you know, that was a great accomplishment for these young men. Plus, you know, you're playing people like Drury, who won the national championship a couple of years ago. You're playing Western Washington, who won the national championship 2 or 3 years ago. We played a St. Mary's, who won the Heartland. We played them this year. I mean, we played a Pittsburgh State was competing up in the MIAA for the championship. We played a very tough schedule. And, you know, do I think they deserve to host this regional at home? Of course I do. But again, I don't have access to that formula. We've been the #1 team in the region ever since the regional came out 3 weeks ago. And, you know, we'll see what happens on Sunday night.
Well, you've had an outstanding season thus far, and we look forward to watching you play next week.
Thank you very much.